Hello there, Red Bird. How you doing, my friends? Happy Tuesday. Ooh. Well, my name's Dan Tait.
Is it mine?
Check. Hey.
I think it's me.
Ooh.
We'll find it.
And we're back.
I'm a whistler.
Well, my name's Dan Tait. Welcome to Red Bird on Tuesday nights. Every Tuesday night through the cozy months, we do this thing called Three Little Birds, where we get two singer-songwriters from the area to join me up here, and we sing our original music all night, talk about our songs, and there's often live collaboration that happens on the stage right in front of your very eyes. And I'm going to introduce you to two Okanagan legends in just a moment. Before we get to it, though, there's a couple things I just want to mention. Quick housekeeping. First and foremost, at Red Bird, we've been doing these quote-unquote free shows ever since we started. I played the very first show in that tiny little room over there across the parking lot. And look where we are now. We've grown into this beautiful room. And these quote-unquote free shows remain quote-unquote free based on your generosity. So there are two ways you can take care of your artists tonight. The first way is with the analog tip jar at the front of the stage. It's got its own little stool here. If you carry cash, coins, or bills, or if you want to write a check to all three of us, feel free to drop it into the analog tip jar at the front. Towards the end of the show, I'll be coming around and hand-delivering that analog tip jar to you. We like to make it easy for you. The other way you can take care of your artist is on every little table, there's a little red QR code. And what that does is if you shine your phone up to it, it's going to lead you to a little site where you can donate directly to the artist. Redbird has never taken a cut of those tips. It all goes straight to the artist. And if you miss those ones, there's a giant one right above the kitchen. Just so if you're on your way out and you realize, oh no, I forgot to tip the artists, you can do it from that back door. I promise you, I've done it. All right, the next thing I want to mention is we are broadcasting live. We're broadcasting live across the world with Rebellious Unicorn Studios. So if you fall in love with this series, please head over to the YouTube channel, Rebellious Unicorn Studios, smash that subscribe button, and then you get all the Three Little Birds in the future. Plus, you get all the ones from this season, and they're working on uploading last season as well. Well, what do you say I introduce you to your artist tonight? So on the right side of this stage, this gentleman, as I mentioned, is an Okanagan legend. Originally, I believe, from the coast. He's been making music in Penticton for many, many years. The last time I shared a stage with him was at Habitat. Anyone remember Habitat? Years and years ago, we shared a stage. And I'm so honored to have him. He's been up here on this Redbird stage many times, but never for Three Little Birds. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Ari Neufeld. And at center stage, another Okanagan legend. She's been making music in the South Okanagan for many years and has just moved to West Kelowna in the last year. She's working on releasing her album, single by single. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Redbird stage, Aidan Mayes.
Hey, everyone. And who are you?
My name's Dan Tait. I'm your host every week. And I'm going to start us off, my friends. What we're going to do is we're going to go song for song. We're going to maybe talk about those songs and give you a little bit more behind the music, kind of like VH1 behind the music, except as cool, cooler.
Cooler,
way cooler. So I'm going to start with a song. I've been feeling this song quite a bit. I wrote it while I was on tour last December, and I've got old man knees now, and I feel them every day. And I've reached the point in my life where everything I do requires a sound. Getting up out of the sofa is a Getting out of the truck is usually a swear word. And that's what this song's about. This is called All My Friends Are Old and Injured Now. Finally left the hotel room morning time is coming soon. I had to get on up and stretch my leg. It's not for a walk, it's not what you think. No, it's not deep thought songwriter things. No, it seems this bad as immobilized my leg. See, funny thing is happening. Life's become a little challenging, and I don't remember when everything had changed. When I wake up it hurts and bedtime's worse. Some days all I do is curse. Can I take this body in for an exchange? Everything I do, it requires a sound. Now, and all my rowdy friends, they're all slowing down. Gone are the days of unbridled horseplay. All my friends are old and injured now. You see, I used to play a dozen sports. I never heard of lumbar support. I was go, go, go till long after the sun went down. Yeah, we'd rant and rave and we'd party lots. We'd drink our beers with 100 shots. But now I'm having trouble keeping orange juice down. Oh, everything I do, it requires a sound. All my rowdy friends, they're all slowing down. Gone are the days of filling ashtrays. All my friends are old and injured now. Did you want one, Ari? Gentlemen, Ari Neufeld. Well, it ain't all bad, it could be worse. I could be in a lonesome hearse. Hey, look at me, defying all the odds. Well, I count my blessings, I count my stars. Some days I just count my scars while she rubs my back and ignores all my sobs. Oh, everything I do, it requires a sound. And all my rowdy friends, they're all slowing down. Gone are the days of extended foreplay. All my friends are old and injured now. I said everything I do, it requires a sound. Oh, and all my rowdy friends, they're all slowing down. Gone are the days of unbridled horseplay. All my friends are old and injured now. All my friends are old and injured now. Thanks, you guys.
It's beautiful.
Thanks very much.
Beautiful.
Sing about what you know, right?
Yeah, dude.
That's a whole lot of pain in my knees.
It's getting bad for me, like really bad. My kids are looking at me like, really? You're gonna make a sound for that one too?
Yeah, 100%. And they're getting louder too. Like
30
windows.
years no heartburn. Now I get heartburn from tap water, literally. There's fluoride in here. I know there is.
You're like
Goddamn
doubled
burps.
over.
Yeah. Just burping my way through life now. Jeepers.
Miss Aidan Mayes.
Yeah,
how
I wish
you
I had
doing?
a song about, I don't know, broken
Digestion.
bones and digestion. I have no idea. Let's see.
This is gonna be a great night.
Yeah, we.
Do you have a song about punctuation called Period? Double entendre.
I'll let you write that one.
It's not my place to write that song.
Okay. Okay.
Colon maybe, or semicolon.
I
Yeah,
knew-
there we go.
I knew this would happen.
By the way, Dan, I thought it was great. You said analog 3 times, but the last time you said analog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's
And
not
I
the-
caught it. I think I was the only one, and I think everybody missed that gem piece of humor.
He's trying to capture the people right at the back.
Yeah.
Right at the back.
You guys want to leave an analog tip?
It's not the right kind of log.
Well, I think I'm just going to go on my own train right now. And I wanted to play a song that's going to be on my new album. And it's also a song that I believe manifested this beautiful man here in my life.
Thank you, Aidan.
There's a lot of other songs for you from a time
Kidding you.
before. Oh, you guys are in for a great show. We have lots of history. But this song is, it's got a bunch of different aspects to it. One is that I was earthing when I started writing it, so I had my bare feet on the grass, and I just watched a documentary about earthing, so I was feeling the magnetic energy of the ground, and I was thinking that my life is so crazy and busy, I really do need to slow down so that good things could find me, and that good thing could be a great love. And I had a bunch of older gentlemen that I mountain bike with, so I go up into the mountains in the Okanagan in Penticton. And so in the song, I sing about the wolves are at my heels, but it's not a negative thing. It's these men that are supporting me on my, and making sure I don't settle, and my dad being one of them, mountain biking. So this song has all of that. It's got earthing, it's got mountain biking, it's got slowing down for love. There we go. I have to come up with a better intro. Rushing outside, charging battery full, wishing to pause the inevitable before this day goes away. I'm taking off shoes and wiggling toes, feeling the grass as my heart grows, full of the life force I breathe. Trail on the ledge of the unknown, the wolves at my heels, begging to feel like it means something to care. Will I fight for nothing that's there, gripping my throat as the silence screams out, wanting to believe it'll all work itself out when I slow down. To admit all of this beauty is hard to quit. I'm healing deep with every sound. I'm buckling up, pressing the gas, leaving the hurts I knew in the past, playing the game of change. Trail on the ledge of the unknown, the wolves at my heels, begging to feel like it means something to care. Will I fight for nothing that's there, gripping my throat as the silence screams out, wanting to believe it'll all work itself out when I slow down.
times won't come undone, but I'll slow down. But I'll slow down. But I'll slow down for love.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Killer tune. Yeah.
Mr. Ari Neufeld, how you doing over there, brother? How you feeling?
Winter's tough for me. I think I have that seasonal. I think I have all the disorders, actually. I mean, did I mention I'm burping all the time? Like WTAF, everybody. Anyways, I have a song I wanted to share. It's a kind of a cool concept, but the wind was sucked out of it at a festival as I was trying to explain it, because there was a science dude in the crowd. And I'm like, well, this is an analogy about love and human relationship. And here's the story. These two animals fall in love, and they're wildly different, but they completely identify with one another in nature, but only for this one breath. Because one is a loon, which identifies as a fish and swims around underwater. True story, I was out canoeing, timed a loon dive under, and I gave up at 6.5 minutes. Like, the thing was gone, scuba diving under the lake for, I never saw him surface. And I'm like, this loon is totally thinking it's a fish. And the other animal is the flying fish, which identifies as a bird. And so, if you can imagine, they're both coming for the surface to meet one another, but they can just have this kind of one breath with one another of total identification. It's remarkably not unlike a human relationship, if you think about it. Especially when you think of it like, you know, I'm up here and she's down here. That kind of thing, which is what sparked the concept in the first place. My friend said that douchey comment. So this is called The Loon and the Flying Fish. And if you'd like to hear a recorded version of it, you can come scan my QR code. There's QR codes all over the place, so be careful which one you pick. You might get into somebody's Vax passport or something. Touchy. Wear a mask. I
Okay.
We're
Wow.
in it. Hell
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
I had to go for it.
We're in it now. When you started beating
I
your
had to go.
chest like that, I'm like, oh yeah. Okay, okay.
It hurt my nipples actually a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, this is. I feel like I'm in the circus right now doing some kind of dangerous.
No, it's great. You
Ah.
take away a stomp box and you start doing other crazy things. That's a beautiful song. right?
Self-flagellation, I think, is what it's called. Yeah.
I love that concept. I want to be where you are. I kind of want to write on that now.
Dude, let's do it.
All right.
The night is young, my friend.
Well, I'm gonna follow that trend a little bit. I've spent a lot of time with grief and wishing, I could be with my people that have left this earthly realm, and I've kind of come around to this celebratory space in grief and going to visit my people and stuff. But that is still there. I want to be with you, And so I'm gonna play a song about grief, but it's probably the happiest song I've ever written about grief. And it's all about going up to my favorite place up at the top of Big White. There's a little lake there, and it's where I go to be with my people. So this is called Rhonda Lake. Found my way up to Rhonda Lake. Watch all the whiskey jacks fly. Little jar full of ashes and endless pale blue skies. Did most of my growing here, sprout to towering tree. Bumps and scars that I carry now, they remain to remind me. All of my baggage is dead. You won't be back to bother me. And I ain't ready to leave yet, 'cause I remember who I used to be. Rolling just like a hurricane, all those troubled times around. Take off up a light mountain road, and I'm keeping the hammer down. It feels oh, and I return on a feet every day. Kids ain't coming on back from board, hoping for a way to see. All of my baggage is dead. You won't be back to bother me. And I ain't ready to leave yet, 'cause I remember who I used to be. All of my baggage is checked. He won't be back to bother me. And I ain't ready to leave here yet, 'cause I remember who I used to be. I want you to take me home to Rhonda Lake. Oh, won't you take me back to the day? Won't you take me home to Rhonda Lake? Won't you take me back to the day? I was gone for a year, Rhonda Lake. 7 you. There's a little band going.
Yeah.
Not bad. We should do this. We should do this. Take the show on the road, you know.
Yeah, man. Songs about lakes in the key of C.
Perfect.
I love it. Okay.
Miss Aidan Mayes, what do you got for us?
I know. I feel like I wish I had a segue, but I don't.
Yeah, they're really fun. They're better than hoverboards, for sure.
Yeah, but they're filling up the emergency rooms like mad.
Are they really segways?
Well, scooters, I guess.
Thank you for that. I love the segues, actually. But, yeah. Okay.
I know a song we could sing.
Yeah? You want to do that right now? Not yet.
Okay.
Because Ari and I so rarely get to be on the same stage together, we kind of thought we would play some songs that we know and have created together, which usually it's, we go one at a time. But yeah, okay, let's do it. Should we go back in time?
Whatever you'd like to do.
I dare you
Yeah,
to do
sure.
it.
Oh my God. Well, you're thinking Strawberries and Roses.
I was thinking, sure.
Is that what you were thinking?
Ultimately.
Or were you thinking Ultimate Adventure?
Yeah. I'm excited about it all, Aidan. Let's show these people some of your songs.
Okay. Well, do you want to do that one first, Strawberries?
Sure.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. This is such an old song of mine that I hardly ever play it because I feel like I've grown as a songwriter, but it did hold a special time in my life, and it was a beautiful way to process heartache when I was in my 20s. And I am in my 40s now, so I don't really relate to her. But she's come a long way, and I had the privilege of performing this with you many, many moons ago. And would you like to take a verse when...
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put it up here just in case, because this is how old it is, you guys. It's over 20 years old.
I haven't aged a day since.
I told you I didn't practice. Where is it? I got it. Just relearning it. One sec, you. Nobody said that leaving was the right thing, and nobody said that starting it was the right thing. Here I am, alone again. And you remain my favorite lesson. You remain my favorite lesson.
Nobody said that I'd feel so many things without you. I have a question. How could I love you and leave you? Haven't I told you that I saw myself growing old with you? Haven't I told you that everything would be okay? If only
roses. I could run back into your arms and we'd be happy for a while. Only I could lie to myself. Only I could lie again. And I won't do that again. But you still remain my favorite lesson. You still remain my favorite lesson. You remain my favorite lesson. Thank you.
Can I unplug this for a second? Still
Yes.
got it, 80?
Back in the time when I wrote 6.5-minute songs over the same topic, just cycling. But it has a little special magic. Thank you, Ari.
Yeah, it does. Something about that little voice that when you let it out, it becomes a super powerful voice. I mean, that's the game changer. That's where like something spiritual happens, right? In music, it's one thing to sing. It's a totally another thing to sing from down here and bring it all the way up and let it come out the top of your head. There's very few people that do it powerfully like Aidan. For sure. Takes one to know one, I guess. I wrote this song for some friends of mine. They got married during COVID lockdown. And I've said this before. I've said it a million times. I'm going to say it again tonight. If you're planning on getting married, only do it during lockdown. They were only legally allowed to invite 4 guests. It was just an amazing opportunity. So he commissioned me to write a surprise song for his bride. The song's called Gold. And he said, bro, if it's good, and I mean John Legend good, I'll pay you well. I was like, well, you better. It's called Gold, man. And long story short, he did not pay me well, but I came out with a great tune. I mean, how do you beat John Legend? The guy's got a freaking ingot or whatever it's called.
He's a legend.
Yeah, he's got all the awards.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is called Gold, and Aidan, I think you know part of it.
I will
You'll
relearn
catch
it
on. It's
in the
very,
moment.
very, very catch-onable. Champagne in deep snow, camelback through Sahara, licking ice cream cones all the way back from Nirvana, running through lava tubes, diving deep in Sapphire Bay to fall asleep in bed, covered in roses and you say, what a meadow, a mountain, where springs still spring up clear, and where mangoes and high mangroves grow all times of year. It's how I know that you are my home. So let's go. I have everything I need when I'm with you. So let's go. The rest is a mystery, but it's go when I'm with you. Go when I'm with you. Lips speak red with wine. You unravel your soul and mind deep within. Always dying by green lake in the sunshine. In the temple, in the jungle, my heart, you will find all the wonder I have seen combined into a shrine. You and me, it's how I know that I found my home. So let's go. I have everything I need when I'm with you. So let's go. The rest is a mystery. Oh, let's go when I'm with you. Everything I need when I'm with you. So let's go. The rest is a mystery. Oh, yeah, let's go. The rest is a mystery, but it's go when I'm with you. And every good thing that I found, I'm sure I could live without. Don't ever wanna live without you now. 'Cause I know that I found my home with you. It's how I know you are my home. So come on, let's go. I have everything I need when I'm with you. So let's go. The rest is a mystery, oh, but it's go when I'm with you. Everything I need when I'm with you. Let's go. The rest is a mystery. Come on, let's go. The rest is a mystery. Yeah, let's go. The rest is a mystery. Let's go when I'm with you. Oh, when I'm with you. Yeah. Oh, when I'm with you.
Nice.
That's a nifty trick there. An elastic strap on.
So what's that guild guitar all about? I see 8 strings on it, Ari.
Yeah, this is an experimental 8-string baritone guitar made by Guild.
Cool.
It was so experimental, it's less than $1,000 with the pickup.
Hey.
I was able to spend a portion of the money I didn't get paid for that last song to purchase. They're available, I believe, at Wentworth. If you're interested, they're very, very fun to play. Guitar players, Dan, I see you. I'll sponsor you. With a pickup.
With a pickup.
With a
Under
pickup.
$1,000.
Yeah.
That's a deal.
It doubles up the 2 middle strings here like a 12-string does, so you can still make the same shapes.
That's what's going on. Okay, sweet.
So it's got this cool, you know how like maybe for me the disconcerting gimmick about the 12-string is it's a lot of jingle jangle.
It's a lot of jingle jangle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this kind of cuts out the jingle jangle, adds a little bit more bass, and then you've got these double mid
Nice.
sort of octaves in there. So
Very cool. Sweet.
we'll be right back.
Well, my friends, I'm gonna play a song here, and then I'm gonna come visit you with the analog tip jar. So I'm gonna come bring that out. Are you two okay to take a song each, and then I'll
Yeah.
come back with some
We got
some
it.
money? Excellent. Well, Ari got me in the feels with a couple songs now, and I'm gonna play one of the very few love songs I wrote. So this is a love song I wrote. Oddly enough, I wrote it many years later after that love had petered out, and this is about my first love. I was driving back home. I'm from the Ottawa Valley originally, and I was driving River Road, which winds along the Ottawa River, and lo and behold, I drove right by my first love's place, and I had to pull over, and I was awash with memories, kind of, those exciting high school times where, no one can stop you, and they tell you,
You sneak out of the house.
your feelings are gonna change. Yeah, I
My
used
mom's
to,
right in the front row.
I used to take my mom's car in the middle of the night and drive
Wait,
out
is this
to
a
go
love
see
song
her.
about your mom's car?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's say that. This is a tune written all about my mom's car, and it's named for the street that she lived on. This is called Osborne Street. I drove on down past the roadhouse for the first time in a while. I remembered all the little things every time you made me smile. I'm parking up the street at night so your parents wouldn't wait. Under street lights I'm watching every step that you take. Have changed on Osborne Street, though it's almost all the same. Market round the corner, it's changing hands again. And the old church where you taught me hymns, they're preaching different things. Had to stop and shake my head, it was all just too sweet. In the old park by the high school where we had our first kiss, it's changed in so many ways, hard to recognize it. There's kids out on the football field, and I had to hold my breath. Swear I saw you in that flower printed bed. In a lifetime, you'll have many loves. Ours was one of these. Sometimes they're awful, others can be a breeze. And it's you against the world, kid. They'll never understand what this imperial lovers were planned. So I hold on down past your old house for the first time in a while. I remembered all the little things every time you made me smile. Thank
That's
you.
beautiful.
Well, I'm going to hand the baton to you two, and
Cheers.
I'm going to go bring the cash jar to you folks.
Okay, Ari, I'm going to be brave and do my best.
Okay.
Okay. So I definitely have to use my little iPad here for this one because I'm going to debut a new song for you all bravely. And it's a bit of a doozy, but I think it's an important song to share. So I don't know how you guys were feeling after the election results came through for the US election, and I'm not really a political person, but I was devastated, and it really hit me. I felt all the fear, I felt all the confusion, and I completely became like comatose for that day. I canceled life, I cried in bed, and I allowed myself to move through the feelings that were coming up, the helplessness, yeah, all of it. And I'm so glad I took that time because I ended up at the end of that day, I moved through things to such a beautiful place where I was able to write this song and feel like I could do something with that feeling, those emotions, and maybe put something beautiful out in this world. So, this is called Breed. Yeah, breed. There, I'll say it one more time. Okay, here we go. Round and around in circles we go, got the blinders on to what history's taught us over and over, over and over again. It's a good thing you can't silence me now. Got the bit in my teeth, gnawing the gristle of your lies. It's not the time to lay dormant at the foot of a hope that may never come. So we rise in the face of disaster. So we name all the injustices done. To the girls looking for answers, don't you dare hide in the shadows ever again. Your body isn't currency for someone to claim. He's not riding in on a galloping steed. Remember, life exists by your choice to breathe. Sheets of your scandal, it's a twisted joke, a clown, not a hero, bobbing and weaving, jabbing the liver. So we rise in the face of disaster. So we name all the injustices done. To the girl looking for answers, don't you dare hide in the shadows ever again. Your body isn't currency for someone to claim. He's not riding in on a galloping steed. Remember, life exists by your choice to treasure, you are the door, you are the pleasure. So we rise and be our own damn rescuers. So we stop in our tracks and shout, no, no, no. So we stand in a collective
clay, shining her wisdom, healing the damage, sowing the seeds. Thank you. Whew.
Cheapers.
All
We're going
right.
political now, eh?
Yep.
Political.
What are you going to play after that?
Well, you can't get political with a guild.
That's right. I don't know. I don't.
Already?
I'm back.
There you go. Yay. What do you guys think? I know it's a lot. But that was my first time playing it to a real live listening audience.
That was a debut, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't open a birthday party with it per se. But actually, that might be appropriate depending on the audience. On a birthday, sure. Let's sing one of my old songs, and you can sing with me. Should we do Polaroid or Carousel? Okay.
Is that okay? I think we only
Let me get on my feet.
one more round.
Or should we do our song? Do we have time for?
Oh, we're gonna have time for
Okay.
Let's do that.
For years, I thought this song would be the flagship of my stardom. I set out to become a rock star, you know? It was all about green M&Ms on my pillow, etc. And I didn't even successfully become a soft rock star. If I was a star, it was like a really poorly battery-operated sort of toy from
From
Walmart.
This song
But
is
this song was a very special song in that super optimistic young heart of mine. It flowed out of me, and I sent it. I spent a lot of money actually getting it criticized by a pop critique out of England, and it was a very short email I got back. But basically, it just said, "The song is shit."
which it is not.
Ah,
It is not.
was to him.
This
But,
is the first song that I ever heard you play, and then I got your beautiful little disc, the old man songs for. What is it called?
Old man songs by a boy for a girl.
Yes.
Still available at my QR code. We'll be right back.
And it's just him and guitar, and the whole album is just beautiful. It captures a moment in time, and the song still stands. Still stands.
Yeah, it does when I nail it, for sure.
He's so self-deprecating.
So maybe the very ground grew everything we found to tangle ourselves into. Spread out this fancy feast laid out by your 2 feet with a simple invitation. Come here. Drink from the still water, honey. Do the drinks, 'cause it's blue. Let it cauterize under your appeal. For our love is real. soul to know that such a mighty tree should grow from a seed inside. Thank you, Aidan.
Thank you. That's one song that's locked deep somewhere inside of me. Notice I didn't need my iPad.
Oh, wonderful. That is good news.
Well, my friends, we're entering our final round. One more song each.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was it for me.
Nope. We got one more each. And I'm going to mention one more time, we do have an open mic every Tuesday after Three Little Birds. We carry on with an open mic after this. We have one open micer, but if you want to sign up for open mic, sign up.
Sign up.
For next week, it starts now. You can send me a message, or you can say, hey, Dan, I want to play for next week. And I also do want to mention, you can take these shows home with you. If you use YouTube, if you use the YouTube, as the kids call it, follow Rebellious Unicorn Studios on YouTube, and you'll get all the Three Little Birds, and we're working on uploading last year's season as well. So.
Yes, and there's a special treat for the open mic. We have Ari's son performing, so please stick around after the show. He's so wonderful.
I'm not sure how I want to end it. Well, play my last one.
Is it possible to get beers up here? Could somebody help me get a beer?
Anything is possible.
I need a sour beer. Can somebody help me get that? Or I could leave, I guess, and go get it.
You could if you wanted, but
No pressure. We'll just see who steps up to the plate.
Well, Aidan dipped a little bit into the political. I'm gonna, dip my pinky into political, and this
song's about guns.
this is about guns, and no, this is
And roses.
this is a tune I wrote in 2015, and it was inspired by my mom. Oddly enough, my mom, she taught me to listen to all the protest writers. So I grew up listening to Cat Stevens and listening to Jim Croce and Neil Young and Joni Mitchell. And my mom always said that those writers are usually, 10 to 15 years ahead of the rest of us. So, keep listening to them. And I grew up, I was weaned on that, but I never really wrote one myself until this one came along. And this is a tune I wrote with my band Tiger Moon. And this is called Powder Keg. Well, those kings are eating chowder, and they're spilling on their thrones, while them seas are getting rougher for those of us at home. Don't you wanna believe in a world that is good? They'll go away and we'll do what we should. Well, this world is getting tougher, of that we can be sure. Voices getting louder, sheep and devil's fur. Don't you wanna believe that we can be saved? It will be good when we see it. Don't you fret now, darling, don't you hide in my ears. Sit back and relax and enjoy our golden years. Ari, how's your mouth trumpet? Yeah, there we go. How about you, Aidan?
Oh,
There we go.
That's all. I'm not going to follow that.
Cheapest trumpets you'll ever find are eating chowder and they're spilling on their thrones while them seas are getting rough. Lost of us at home. Down in a world out is good. They'll go away and we'll do. Don't you fret now, darling, don't you fight on my fears. Sit back and relax and enjoy Ari's beer.
Got a beer.
any other takers? Thank you very much. Let me know what I owe you.
If the powder keg blows, everybody knows who lit the match. If the powder keg blows, everybody knows who lit the match. If the powder keg blows, everybody knows who lit the match. If the powder keg blows, everybody knows who lit the match. The powder keg blows, everybody knows who lit the match. If the powder keg blows, everybody knows who lit the match. It's me. Don't you fret now, darling, don't you hide in my heels. Say back, relax, and enjoy our golden years. Thanks, you guys.
That was awesome. Okay, we have two.
Okay. Sure. I couldn't possibly play another song. Okay, yeah. Sure.
What are you conspiring over there? What's going on?
Just thinking we should play two songs we know together. Because it's so
She's
rare.
really excited about a song we wrote together and released on the radio. Do you know how hard it is to get a song on the radio? It's hard. I finally got my first song with Aidan on the radio. I'm 47. And now nobody listens to the frickin' radio. Nobody. I know. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, I listen to CBC. Come on, that's not what I'm talking about. You're not going to hear me and Aidan on CBC radio talking about the weather.
You know what? This song actually is nearing the 10,000 stream mark. Can you believe it?
Those are all probably coming from your mom's house.
Probably. That's so funny. Okay, let's do this one then.
we'll tell this story. So in COVID, that magical time for artists, where they either went like into a deep depression or they like created so much art that they were just overjoyed with the creativity. I went into the just making lots and lots of music.
I
But-
finally had the first regular income I'd had in my entire life.
Me too.
Yes, me too.
It wasn't very much, but it was like, wow, this is a steady
It keeps
relationship
coming.
I've
Yeah,
got
it
all of a
keeps
sudden.
coming.
It felt so secure. That consistent paycheck.
I know not everybody had the same experience, and I don't want to like poo-poo on how hard that was, but I've applied for a lot of Canadian Council for the Arts grants, never got them, so I was like, wow, finally.
Yeah.
This is like winning 4 grants.
So Ari said, why don't you come over and we'll write a song distantly. And he had an idea. He had this, my ultimate adventure. He's like, I want you to write what your ultimate adventure is, and I'll write what mine is, and we'll come back and tell each other what we came up with. So Ari went and he wrote this beautiful medieval journey of going into the forest with his father and his brothers and slaying dragons and riding horses with
No,
swords.
with my lover.
Is it your lover?
Okay, this whole time I thought it was a family experience.
No, it's just like, we're going to go hunt a dragon together.
Awesome.
You better be in.
I love it even more. And
We're
then-
leaving our parents to go do this.
Okay.
It's a very complicated story,
Yes,
very Tolkien-esque,
Yes.
actually.
yes. And then mine
Minecraft, Tolkien.
And then what I came up with was like seeing or recognizing your soulmate and running into the forest, taking off all your clothes and building a cabin in the woods and living off the grid. So this is what we came up with together.
Perfect.
It's a kind of a story of soulmates, and it's called My Ultimate Adventure. And you can find it on Spotify and all the places. It has both of us recorded really beautifully. And okay, I'm gonna set the pace.
Wait, guys, wait.
My ultimate adventure, first we're riding north. I hear there's a dragon, and you're good with a horse. Bring your brother's bow, and I'll bring my father's sword. We'll hunt where the river flows into the other evermore. Young love, plant your flag in the meadow. Deep red wine and our blood floods the land in our shadow.
Ultimate adventure. Recognize my smile. Fresh air, incense fill my ribcage. Run through the forest, leave our old clothes behind. Build a home of pine trees and feathers and moonshine. Young love, plant your flag in the meadow. Deep red wine and our blood floods the land in our shadow. Your eyes will show me a window where the sun shines and half unwinds on the road we travel. Oh, I'll grab my girl and go where I got so much to show her.
Grab my boy and go away. Doesn't always snow there.
So I'll grab my girl and go
Thanks, Ari. Such a dream to have a song together that we wrote together.
It's such a freaking great tune too. Yeah. I can't wait till when we've nailed our 3-part harmonies on it.
Yes. You should hear Dan sing on that one too.
Is Dan Unger still in the house somewhere? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, okay. I wanted to prepare him to do a song with me maybe in a little bit. Maybe you can prepare him when he comes back in. I'd be down. Okay, let's see. I got another song in the key of C for us. Hey. Right? That's a musical joke for you. What's the most common chord to play in Canada? Hey. I'll work on it a little bit. My delivery was terrible. But that's a Canadian dad joke, everybody.
Thanks so much, everyone, for coming out and for being a listening room at Red Bird, which is really hard.
You see how my guitar is held together by tape right now?
Is that holding the top sheet down?
Yeah, it is,
Oh,
man.
shit.
It's what you call gaff tape. I can feel your heart, nothing counterpart. You lift me higher. I desire you. You embrace my dark, lifting up my spark. Oh, you inspire me, and I'm. Soul in my breath holding me this far. I am with you forever. We'll blaze, shimmer in the sea, and you're safe with me. I'm safe in you. And dreams really do come true. And carousel, teeth the door, temper neons and vanilla. The finest of things come and gather to describe our citadel. No diamond rings on our fingers to find what we sing in parallel. Oh, I am with you, you're my beating heart, soul in my breath holding me this far. I am with you forever. We'll shine and shimmer in the sea. Keep our faith through Armageddon. Raise our glasses to the setting sun. Dive deep in the ocean of all we can be. You're safe with me. I'm safe in you. I'm safe in you. And dreams really do come true. Oh, dreams really do come true. Dreams do come true, but not like they're supposed to. 'Cause when you dream, oh, everything is perfect. And right now, everything is perfect. Oh, everything is perfect. Even though I'm not perfect, even though I'm not perfect, I am with you, you're my beating heart. My soul and my breath holding me this far. I am with dreams really do come true.
Red Bird on your far right. That's Ari Neufeld. He brought CDs. Follow him on Spotify. Follow him on all the things. Keep it going. Center stage, we've got Aidan Mayes. Follow her on Spotify and Instagram. And my friends, keep it going for yourselves. We haven't had an audience
Keep it
this
going for Dan
attentive
Tait.
in
1 second. 1 second, Dan. I know.
Thanks so much, my friends. And we've got an open mic coming very shortly, so stick around.